I've mentioned, it's sale time here in the United States. Beginning of April, we have so many different sales going on. Macy's has had their 15%, Nordstrom has had their 15% off beauty. The Nordstrom sale is right around the corner. And for right now, we have the Sephora sale that is upon us. Now, the Sephora sale is, in my opinion, not as great as it used to be, but I do shop Sephora. There's many things about Sephora that I do like. You have lots of brands in one place. There's like 2 Sephoras that are relatively close to me, and they do have a lot more luxury brands than they used to. It used to just be high-end beauty and then below that. Now you have brands like Dior and La Mer and there's a new one, Westman and others that have popped up in the Sephoras that you can go try out, which I do think is great. And I love the ability to go in and try and compare one brand versus another. So that is fantastic. The savings event starts April 4th. For Rouge members. It's 20% off through the 14th. Then for VIB, it starts the 8th through the 14th, 15% off. And then Insiders, the 8th through the 14th, 10% off. The Sephora collection is 30% off. My recommendation to all of you, if you are an insider and you are only getting 10% off, that is a decent discount, but it's not a great one. And you've just seen, Macy's had 15% off beauty. Nordstrom had 15% off beauty. So you can find better deals most of the time. There are some brands that really, in the US anyway, you're going to find them at Sephora and maybe that brand site. So unless you find a deal better than 10%, it's still 10% off. The Sephora savings, however, is great because it's 30% off from the 4th to the 14th. So if you're buying anything from the Sephora collection, this is the time to do it. There are so many recommendations that I have, and I will make sure that I link to that. I have shop my pages that literally are Sephora, recommendations. I've talked about endlessly, I know, so many different things that have come out that I think are great, and I think you guys should take a look at during the sale. There's things that I'm going to be picking up during the sale, and I will certainly do some kind of, unboxing or something. I'll do something about what I decided to pick up. But there's also new things. Now, do I need new things? No. Has life been stressful for all of us? Yes. And so you know what? Is there really, is there anything wrong with buying, I don't know, say a new lip gloss? I mean, if you can afford it and it makes you happy. When things are just chaotic. In my opinion, no. So we're going to go through the new things today. And again, I will sprinkle in things that I think are always like worth picking up, blah, blah, blah. But it's just, I have so many videos with all of the great things. And those things are they're not new and they're not sparkly and you're like, ooh, something new, but they're still great products. And so refer to those videos and those links. And I'll make sure it's all below. So the newest of the new, there's a couple of glossy products that I do want to mention. The Fenty Beauty has a Gloss Bomb Oil Luminizing Lip Oil and Gloss. I know, it's a mouthful there, but the colors look cool. They just look fun. I mean, I have no other way to say it. Like, these do not look necessary, but they look fun. And they are similar to the shades that she has in her like stick that I have. Like the Fussy, for example, I have the shade Fussy. It's a sparkling dusty pink. That's in the stick, which I just think is I like that one. I think it's cool, but she also has it now in this oil. And so if you like those shades and you want a lip oil, there's a lot of good lip oils. Merit has a really good one. Dior has a really good one. They're at Sephora. Like I said, I was going to mention and drop these in. Pick those up if those are the ones you want. I have plenty of reviews on them, but this is new. So I just think it's neat. There's one shade that I think is going to be popular because it's just, well, first of all, the name is Miss Jellyfish. And second of all, it's a sparkling icy lilac. Do I really think it's going to look like anything on the lips? Probably not, but it's going to be popular just because it's called Miss Jellyfish and because it's lilac and it's sparkling. That's just my take. The other one is Saint Laurent. And it has a sheer icy lavender shimmer in a, again, this is the color of the year, guys. It's a plumping lip oil gloss with hyaluronic acid, and it's called Thunder Stealer. Yes, it is. You know these, like, the marketers are like, people are stressed. We're going to come up with really cool lilac shimmery stuff. But anyway, that is something that, I mean, come on, like, that's just fun. Now, the lip oil glosses, I am excited about them. I do want to try them. I think Saint Laurent has hit it out of the park with everything they have done. So am I going to pick that up? Yeah, I absolutely am. There's another one called Espresso Stardust that, yeah, I want that. Do I need it? No, absolutely not. But you know what? It looks fun to me, and I'm definitely going to try them out. You know, I mean, come on. Okay, so let's talk about some other newness. Those are like new, but let's talk about some other newness that isn't that new, but it's definitely new. The gloss bomb that I talked about by Fenty, the Sticks High Shine Gloss Stick in Fussy, I just talked about that one. It's really good, guys. I think you'll really like it. The Fussy shade is a fun shade. I think it's something that, again, it's a glossy bomb. It's a glossy bomb stick. It's not that complicated, but I think it's a good one, and I like it. The Merit Lip Sheer Lip Liner, I have it on today in Bespoke. It is a very sheer liner. The thing I really like about this more than other pencils is, one, it is really sheer. And so you can just, go in as light as you want with it. You don't have to worry about it like looking like too much if you're just putting on a balm. But also, it has a roll up and a roll down and a sharpener in the base. And that is something that actually really differentiates that product, because a lot of the pencils are either they need to be sharpened, or if they're, twist up ones, they don't twist down, or if they twist up, you can't sharpen them. So I think Merit did a great job with this, and I really love this product. The Saint Laurent powder blushes. Now, I've gone on about the powder blushes for quite some time now. I have Rose Haze on my cheeks today. I have a very little amount, so I'm going to put a little bit more on for you guys. This is a very pretty shade. The thing is, the lightest of light shades, which I have shown you in some videos, which is the lavender, is not available in the US, and I have some ideas to why, and I've talked about it, but that's up to Saint Laurent and not up to me. Rose Haze, however, is the most recent release in the US that's a lighter shade, and I really do love it. It's actually one of my favorites. So if you're interested in a lighter shade, Rose Haze I think is the way to go. I think you'll really like the shade. It's quite beautiful. Nude Lavalier, which is number 44, has a satin finish to it, which is not light, but it is a really good shade. And I'll, again, if I can remember to link these things, or at least swatches, I will do so above. Rare Beauty has the Soft Pinch Matte Bouncy Blush. I am picking up the rest of these if I can during the sale. I hope they don't all sell out, because that would be annoying, but if they do, they do. This is Hope. This is what I have on my face today, overall. And this is a great shade. Hope is exactly at this, well, I shouldn't say exactly, but it's the same shade as her Hope, blush in the liquid form. These are beautiful blushes, guys. They are bouncy, and they're like really kind of almost like a cream, but then they blend out into a beautiful powder shade on the face. I think they look great on. I think they look beautiful on people who have dry skin, and they look great on people who have oily skin. They smooth everything. I just, so impressed with those. I just love them. The Soft Pinch Liquid Concealers, I also have that on today. Again, Rare Beauty. This is in the lightest shade, Gentle, which is a contour shade. This has more of that mushroomy kind of shade. It is contour. This is not bronzer. Contour. The reason I keep saying that is because people are like, well, it's too cool. Yes, it is a contour shade, but this is only going to work for people who are fair to light. This particular shade, it's going to look too gray. on somebody who has a deeper skin tone or a warmer skin tone. So if you have a cool skin tone and you're pale, light, it's a great, great product. Really, really love it. The Refi products bronzer. This is what I have on today as well. And this is in shade Dune. And this is a fantastic, fantastic cream bronzer. I'm really into creams these days. Just that's, you know, where I'm at. And it's a really great bronzer for somebody who is pale to light. There are other shades. There's not as many shades, but the formula is excellent. Looks really good on your skin. It doesn't make you look patchy or dry if you are dry, but I think it would work on people who have oilier skin. And everything that I've tried by Refi is really good. The highlighter is good. The bronzer is good. I'm using their brow product. Check out Refi. It's not, you know, a high luxury brand. I don't even say it's a mid-luxury brand, but it's a really good brand and it's worth every penny. And at 20, 15 or 10% off, I would buy it. The Violet, now I'm not exactly sure how this is pronounced. Well, I don't know how you would say it because it's Violet and then _FR. So I don't, but I've heard it many, many times. And this is the Bisou Jelly Sheer Shine Hydrating Lipstick. I've seen this product for like a while now. And I actually do want to pick one up. I want to pick up the Bon Bon Caramel, which is a warm caramel shade. Because inside is a pigmented core, and then that's a vitamin E infused sheer, supposedly to buildable color. And then on the outside, it's like the emollient jelly kind of like sheer. So yeah, I've heard about it. I've heard it's kind of like a cult product. About it, I've heard that people love it. So I kind of feel like I need to try it, you know, because I've just heard so many good things. Merit Flush Balms, those are like some of the best. I'm talking about cream blushes, guys. Pick up the Merit. 20% off especially. So good. Say has a talc-free powder blush. I have not tried it, so I don't know. The Refi again has a lip gloss with hyaluronic acid. I have tried that. I really do like it. It reminds me a lot of the Edam one. And I finally am going to be able to get the Edam one in different shades if it doesn't sell out. I have it in the brown one that I cannot remember the name of right now, which will come to me later. It's one of my favorite like lip peptide products, but the other shades were always sold out. And at the moment they're not, but I know the minute the sale goes live, they'll sell out. So I have to get those. I have to get those quickly. The Milk Makeup Cooling Water Jelly Ice Soothing Serum Stick with niacinamide. I have heard from all of you that that's quite good. I might pick that up. Tower 28, their Get Set Blur Set Matte Powder Blush. I have two of the shades. They were sent to me. And honestly, guys, I think they're very good. Actually, I have three shades. I have Long Beach Iced Tea. I have, what's the other one? Malibu Cooler and Samo Spritzer, I think are the three I have. They're really nice. Now, they are matte blushes, but they're blurring. So I was impressed. Like, I was like, oh, these actually look nice on me. I really like them. I mean, again, not my style because I'm not really a matte blush person, but I was like, okay, pretty good. The Hourglass Phantom Volumizing Glossy Lip Balms. I tried those. They're not my favorite. They're not bad, but they twist up. They don't twist down. They click up. They don't click down. And for what you're paying, they're $38. I just feel like there are other glossy lip balms that are better. Again, if you really love them, you're an Hourglass person, hey, you know, you do you, but they weren't, for me, I was just kind of like, eh. The Makeup Forever Super Boost Moisturizing and Plumping Lip Gloss, I also tried that, but I only tried it in store, but I wasn't a huge fan. I was just kind of like, it's fine. The Makeup Forever Super Boost. So the Makeup Forever Super Boost Lightweight Moisturizing Skin Tint with hyaluronic acid. I did try this. I tried a sample of it. You know, I did like this. I think it's good. I just have so many of those types of skin tints right now that I was like, it's not something I need, but I did think it was good. So it has a similar effect to the Saint Laurent New, which I would highly recommend. It's not as good as the Lisa Eldridge in my opinion, but it's nice. I feel like the tinted moisturizers from Laura Mercier and Bare Minerals actually offer more coverage and better blurring. That one's lighter. It's more of a skin tint. Like there's very little coverage. It's more just blurring. That's my take. The Touchland, I like these products. These are the body hair fragrance mists, and they also have the hand sanitizers. They make great gifts, the hand sanitizers. I know it sounds funny, but like, if you don't know what to get someone, or you're getting something as like part of a gift, like, you know, like a couple of things in a basket or a box or something, they're just cute little gifts. And I've given them out to people and everybody loves them. So I like what Touchland did there. I think it's clever. I think it's cute. Merit has the Retrospect Astray perfume, the spray size. That is worth getting, but as I've said, the first note of it can be a little off-putting. At least it is to me. Try it out. Wear it around for a while. Dior Jumbo Bronzers are going to be at Sephora. Look, I'm not sure what Dior did there, because Dior came out with the new bronzers and then came out with Jumbo Bronzers in 4 shades. So I haven't tried either. If I see them in a store that I can try, maybe. I don't know. But I can't really recommend them. I would just say, you know, they're going to be there. The Dior Luminizers are there. I see online Blue Strobe and Pink Halo, which I have both. And I have on the Pink Halo today. I do like Pink Halo. I think Pink Halo is very, very pretty, but it's not like a revolutionary kind of, you know, highlighter. It's just pretty. It's nice. It's a nice highlighter. It's not particularly shimmery. It's just like a nice, what's the word I'm looking? It's a evolved, elevated highlighter. It's not like a sparkly highlighter. It's not, you know, translucent. It's not iridescent. It doesn't have duochromes in it. It's just a basic, it's a basic highlighter in a nice color. The Blue Strobe is more iridescent and looks like the Lavender Saint Laurent blush a little bit, but with strobe. In fact, it's kind of like the same color as the Saint Laurent Lavender blush, but with strobe, with like iridescence and like a chrome kind of finish. The Blue Chrome I have, and again, I don't know when I'm going to wear it, but it's cool. And if you like that type of thing, I mean, go for it. The Refi Lip Sculpt Longwear Liner. I am interested in trying this because I like everything so much from Refi that I feel like I should try it out. Dyson Airwrap. I use the Dysons all the time, guys. All the time. It's all I ever use are Dysons. I don't use anything else. I love my Dysons. Love, 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 love. Love, love, love. I have on the Prada mascara. I really like the Prada mascara. I think the Prada mascara is going to be good for a lot of folks. It is a really unique mascara, and it's just, I mean, I'll have a close-up of it, but it's just a cool mascara. It's a cool brush. It's easy to use. It wears well. It looks nice. It's lengthening. It's not particularly voluminizing, but it's not voluminizing. Wow, that was an awkward way to say it. It's lengthening. It gives some volume. How's that? But I really like the brush. I just think it's really easy to use. And I think for all the people who have problems with mascara and they're like, you know, they're going to like this. Really, you should try it. It's just an easy to use brush. It's like brushing your hair. I really like it. Yeah, it's just good. All the Prada eyeshadows, pick those up. The Prada powders, pretty much anything by Prada, pick up at the sale. The Fenty You Mist, I really like an extension of your makeup, a spray. This one is really good. I'm really enjoying this. It's really, really, I don't have any problems with it. I just got sent the Bare Minerals one, so I'll be trying that one out, but I haven't tried it yet, so I can't comment on that. But if you've tried it, please put notes down below so people can learn from you. But yeah, I do like the Fenty one. Sarah Creel, anything by Sarah Creel. Her Moisture Source and Flex product is great if you're looking for something that like just gives you a little bit of coverage and a little bit of glow. It's beautiful. What I have on today on my lips is the Thriving. Is it Thriving? Yeah. It's the Adults Are Talking Thriving. What these are basically lip balms, moisturizing lip balms. There's not a lot of pigment in these. Yeah, this is Thriving. this is the adults are talking thriving. But they're really great products if you just want like a simple lip balm that, you know, moisturizes your lips, looks good. You don't have to worry about having a mirror because the shades aren't that pigmented, so you can just keep it in your purse. And it's very moisturizing. Like it really, for people who have like dry lips like mine, it's a really good product. Like I said, anything by Sarah Creel, I'm gonna recommend to you guys. I mean, it's that good. Westman Atelier has their Sun Tone Hydrating Matte Bronzing Drops. I have not tried them. I don't know if the blushes will be on there. The new powder blushes, it's possible. I don't know. If they are, I don't think I'm gonna get either, to be honest. In Beauty, if you pick up nothing else, I really would suggest In Beauty. They're really good. They're just really good. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I've been talking about them for quite some time now, and yes, they have sent me these products. And I know there's people out there who believe like if you get sent something, you can't give a legitimate, I don't know, review. Which, I mean, I get, but I can honestly tell you, I get sent a lot of things that I don't ever talk about because I don't like them. So I just don't talk about them. Unless I think it's really bad, and then I'll warn you against it. But otherwise, I'll just be like, well, it's not my thing. But In Beauty products are really good. They're really good. The Extreme Cream, and I have it like multiple sizes now. Thank you, In Beauty, for sending me. They sent me like so much Extreme Cream. I was so excited. I've been using this repeated like every night. It's such a good cream. Like I love this thing. And it has so many different products in it. It's a bioretinol, peptides, and ceramides. It just works really well. And it makes my skin look really good. So I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I get it. It's not luxury. But it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, when your skin looks so much better, who cares what it looks like on your nightstand? That's my little rant. But anyway, so yeah, the Extreme Cream is really, really good. The Calm the Red Down. I'm going to show a video of me putting this on today. This is, if you have rosacea or you have redness in your skin, doesn't have to be rosacea, buy this product. I have seen comments from you guys saying, you bought it and it's really that good. It is that good. It really is. It's going to work for you. Try it. Especially if you can get 20% off. It's really, really good. The eye creams. So now I have the Bright and Tight Eye Cream, which I used today. And this one does do exactly what it says. It brightens the under eye area because it has like a brightener in it. The color is a little bit, not yellow, but golden. And there are brighteners in here and there are firmers in here. So there's different acids in here, vitamin C. There are, what they call optical brighteners. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming optical brighteners means that there's color correction. And then firmers, there's peptides, Bacchol, caffeine, basically in here, caffeine is proven to depuff the area. So you can see me putting it in the under eye area, and it does work. I don't get that much puffiness, but if you're going to try something, like if you need something when your eyes are a little bit puffy and you want to brighten, this is a great product. It really does work. You will like it. The other cream, the Extreme Cream Eye Cream for the lids that I've been using to lift your eyelids, I don't notice a huge difference. I do notice that the skin looks smoother, but I don't know if it looks lifted. I'll have my 30-day like before and after, and you guys can tell me what you think. But firmer, well, smoother, I think is the smoother, yes. Lifted, I don't know. But the under eye, the Bright and Tight, yeah, that absolutely works. And they just sent me their, I forget, like a new serum, so I'm going to be trying that out. But honestly, In Beauty, I'm going to keep talking about it until you're ready to smack me. But I promise you, you will appreciate it later, because once you have it, you will love the products and they will look fabulous, and you will look fabulous, and that's all that matters. On my eyes today, I do have the Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows, and guys, I talked about these when they came out. They are a surprise to me too. I was like, meh, but they're really good. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. They're good. Yeah, they're good. And I really like them. And I have 4 of the 6. So, you know, I don't know what else to say. I like them. I think the formulas are excellent. And this is the green one, and emerald, and I think it's beautiful. So I pick the color story you like, and I would certainly suggest it. There are other products here, and I think, you know, I could literally go on, which is why I said I'm going to talk about the newness, and then you can refer to other videos, the things that I love, the Tom Ford liners. I mean, there's so many. But if you have questions, please do ask me. I will have a live, a members only live, to talk about the things in the Sephora sale, hopefully. My goal is to have the members only live while the Sephora sale is going on, which I think means the 5th, because I don't, or the 6th, that's the weekend, because I know there's a lot of people in Europe who want to watch, and doing it on a weeknight, you know, especially if you're 5 or 6 hours later, that's really hard to do. So it has to be during the day on the weekends. And the 12th and 13th, I don't think I can do it. We'll have to see. I promise for all you members out there, I promise I will have an update as soon as I possibly can get it to you. For everybody else, I do want to do lives. I have been asking you guys, you know, when you want to do lives, and I asked recently about doing a live for new releases, and pretty much everyone, it was like 75% said you didn't want a live, you wanted a regular video. So for those of you who aren't members, who still want lives, I'll do them, I promise. It's just, you know, I got to mix it in with everything else, and it's just, I wish there was more time in the day, I really do. But I promise I will have more lives. In fact, there'll be a live at the end of April on another person's channel, which we just coordinated, which is going to be a lot of fun. So I promise those are coming. But if you have any questions about any of these products and you're not a member and you won't be on that particular live, you know, reach out to me. I will do my best to give you some advice. If I possibly can be helpful, I will be. I think that's it. So shop responsibly, all of you out there, but also remember that, you know, if you're gonna, it's okay to buy something cute and new and special and shiny. If a, you know, lip gloss, especially if it's a lilac one, in my opinion, and it's sparkly and shiny and it makes you happy, is that, I mean, that's not so bad. Am I basically like saying that to myself? Yes. Yes, I am. But I think it's okay. So thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you in another video really soon.